A new blog for the Highlands fishing expansion is out, talking all about Highland cattle. If you're just looking for the basics, this is a new cattle breed into the game. We've got newborns, juveniles, and adults at 0 months, 6 months, and 18 months, just like the other cattle. It wasn't said, but I would assume as long as you've got the Highlands fishing expansion installed on the game save, you'll be able to use these on any map. I don't think it's gonna matter. And unfortunately, they also didn't mention anything about food. I'm guessing they will be eating the same food that the other cows in the game do, and I imagine they'll be making milk as well. The blog is really fun and it's really cool. We're getting ready to read through it. However, it didn't talk about the cows in the game. It just kind of talked about the cows in real life. We need to know about the cows in the game. That's the only thing that matters here. All right, enough of that. Let's jump over to the blog. They say if you fancy ginger cows and shaggy coats, the upcoming Highlands fishing expansion might fulfill your dreams of a particularly hairy cattle, but not just any cattle. Highland cattle. They're one of the oldest cattle breeds in the world, with records tracing back to the 6th century in Scotland. They originated in the Scottish Highlands and the Western Islands of Scotland. The breed is spread worldwide now and can be found in North America, Australia, and other parts of Europe. And despite being ginger, Highland cattle can also be black, white, yellow, silver, brindle, whatever that is, and dun. Whatever that is. Those are not colors. Their shaggy coat consists of 2 layers, a long, oily outer coat and a soft, woolly undercoat. The breed's long fringe, called a Dawson, helps protect their eyes from insects and harsh weather. Both males and females have horns, but bull's horns typically curve forward while cows curve upwards. Highland cattle could live up to 20 years, outlasting many other cattle breeds, and some sources say they can even live for longer. Known for their hardy nature, they comfortably survive freezing and wet climates where other breeds would struggle quite a bit. A group of Highland cattle is called a fold, not a herd. This is referencing open shelters made of stone called folds to protect them from the weather. They're extremely docile and friendly, often called gentle giants, and they're particular tourist attractions in Scotland, but they are reared mainly for beef, so maybe we're not getting milk after all. They do show affection to each other by licking, mounting, really, and play fighting. Mothers are very protective of their calves, and they have social hierarchies. We got 10 new screenshots to go along with all of it, and they are absolutely adorable. Look at me, he's so happy, yeah. They are lounging, laying around, fluffy little boogers. Very, very, very cute. Here's one eating. I'm a little bit more interested in kind of what's going on in the background. I know up here we've got our lighthouse. We've seen that a couple times. That is very, very cool. And we've got a boat down here as well on the shore, but I do think there's a whole lot more. We got another fishing boat way, way over here, but the further I zoom in, the worse that picture gets, so we'll go ahead and back out. Here's another cow just chilling, living his best life. This looks like it was taken in the exact same spot, so nothing crazy happening there. And I'm guessing if we turn around, this is going to be the picture that we see. We do have a couple that are just having a blast. So we've got one over here just with the biggest smile. This little guy looks like he's flying. Are you flying, buddy? You look like you're just it's so much fun to be a Highland cattle. It must be. It is really nice to be able to see these Highland cattle. It's great that we're getting another cattle brand as well. I'm absolutely loving that. Here's another one. We've got, I believe, an adult there with a little baby over there on the left-hand side. This is, look at that. I think that's either a train setup. I wasn't expecting it. Now he looks like a teenager. He looks as the punk rock. But it looks like we've got some type of road system or train rail over there. And then we've got a farm over here. Maybe a farm. Might also just be a house. Here's a fold, not a herd of them. This one right here just sounds like, or looks like he just found out when dinner time was. He's very happy about that because it is right now. They're so cute. They just got so much life to them. I absolutely love it. A couple different sizes in here, which is always nice to see. Get this little guy. We actually get to see some of these babies a couple times. So multiple different looks on their faces. They kind of look like they just popped out of nowhere. They're like, I don't know where I am. I think the aliens just abducted me, but this guy's figured it all out, which makes me very, very happy. It does appear that all of these screenshots were taken in the exact same place, so it is important to note that as well. This guy's just had something to eat, his little chicks puppy, and he's just doing his thing, which I absolutely love. And then our last one right here, he's just having the time of his life. I wonder if I can make this a little bit bigger for you guys. Zoom in. There you go. Oh, he's adorable. So there you go. That is your Highland cattle coming with the Highlands fishing expansion and DLC. Released on Tuesday, November the 4th, Farming Simulator 25. The pack will run you $30 USD once it is out. However, you can save 10% using my code down below if you guys are on PC. And if you already own the Year 1 Season Pass, regardless of platform, well, you already own it, technically. Congratulations. You don't have to buy it or anything like that. Just download it the day that it's out and you are good to go. I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping we would learn a little bit more about the Highland cows other than like what the breed is like in real life. You know, what are they like in Farming Simulator? But I guess there's, well, probably not a lot to share. They're just like other cows. It sounds like they're beef cows. There you go. Nonetheless, hope you enjoyed this one. Drop a like on it if you did. Get subscribed if you're new. And join the DjGoHam fam. Double check those notifications. That way you never miss videos like this one. You can also check out the Highlands Fishing Expansion playlist if you want to see all of the stuff that's been announced so far. We do have some gameplay in there too. So if you'd like to see that, you can definitely do that. We've also got gameplay of the Highland cows in there if you'd like to see them, how they are in the game instead of these perfect, pristine screenshots. Nonetheless, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.